Bro, when I heard about this game coming out, I was just so damn excited. Hey, Anime Magician here, and I was planning on releasing this video last week, but there was a thunderstorm that hit my neighborhood and it knocked out my internet, but thank God not my electricity, because I need that in order to play this bad boy over here. But anyways, so a few days ago they decided to release this trailer for the new games Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, which I was pretty pumped out. And then they decided to release a few details about the games, which was actually pretty mind-blowing. So first let's talk about the animations compared to any previous Pokemon games on the Game Boy, the Nintendo DS, 3DS, and the Nintendo Switch. Sword and Shield takes the cake because how the world is built is pretty damn good, and the animations on it, and how you can actually see Pokemon physically without engaging on battles instead of relying on the grass, and how they move around is just amazing. And the colors and the attacks that Pokemon do are just incredible and so vibrant in color. And now that they have a new thing called Dynamaxing, where a Pokemon literally turns to a fucking giant in a really epic animation, and their power and attack increase, and at the same time the attack looks way more epic. And for how the world function of Pokemon Sword and Shield work, it's actually pretty good. They still have this thing where the weather changes just like almost every previous Pokemon game, but the thing is that in this game there's different Pokemons that appear in different weathers, which is honestly sort of the same like Pokemon Go, which I am a little bit addicted to. And they also mention a place called the Wild Area, which is a big place where you can encounter different Pokemons depending on the location and the weather, which sort of reminds me of the Safari Zone that we had on Pokemon Soul Silver and Heart Gold, where you can encounter different Pokemons in this Safari Zone depending on the object that you place and the location, which I'm guessing they had the Wild Area idea from the Safari Zone. Also, I think that the mechanism is still going to be the same like every other previous Pokemon game, and what I mean by that, I mean like how you search your items, the map, how you even organize your Pokemon. But I'm guessing how you transport yourself, it's going to be a little bit different, because now they have this Pokemon called Corviknight, which is a literal flying taxi, where I think they're within every city and they will actually transport you to every city that you've been to before. Which thank goodness, because that means now we can get rid of Fly, because honestly that was a move that took out space in every one of my flying type Pokemons. And honestly I could have finished battles much more sooner if it wasn't for that one move. So the one thing that I actually liked that they announced was the new way that multiplayers can play together. And what I mean by that, like we still have the same mode battle with other players, but actually we have this new way that up to 4 players can join together and go to the wild area and battle Dynamax Pokemons. And depending on the location and the weather, different Pokemons appear. And up to 4 players can only battle one Dynamax Pokemon, and only one of the players' Pokemons can Dynamax. Which I get it why, because if everyone Dynamax, the entire game would be like way too easy to beat, and it won't be a real challenge at all. And when the Pokemon is weak enough, you can actually attempt to capture it, which I'm guessing it's gonna have like high stats or a higher level. I don't know exactly, but that's my personal guess right now. So now that we got all that covered, the basis of the story, it's probably going to be the same like every other previous Pokemon game. We have the character that helps you, the rival, the gym leaders, the character that always gets loot, and the champion, which you meet like way before you even get to battle one of the Elite Fours. But at least they're staying true to the fundamentals of every Pokemon game that they had, which made it so fun. Well, at least I hope they are. And before I end this video, what do you think about Pokemon Sword and Shield? Which you can comment down below. So thank you guys for watching, hit that like, subscribe for more anime content, follow me on Twitter, on Instagram as @anime_magician. Keep enjoying anime and see you on the next one. Bye!